Coverage you can count on continues with all you need to know.
Violent weather's been pounding the central U.S. with dozens of tornado sightings reported. The latest happened last night near Trotwood, Ohio, a little northeast of Dayton. In and around Chicago, a storm dropped 2-inch hail and left behind flooding. Residents in Oklahoma and Arkansas are experiencing historic flooding. People living near two levees in the Tulsa, Oklahoma area have been ordered to evacuate.
One woman is dead and a Terre Haute man is facing charges after a crash in Park County. Police arrested Michael Thacker after they say he left the scene of the crash. Thacker's girlfriend, Jackie McCullough, died. The crash happened Friday in Park County near Bridgeton Road and Jeffries Ford Road. The Park County Sheriff's Office says a truck missed a curve, went off the road and hit a tree. The
100 deadliest days of summer for teenagers begins today. That's according to AAA. From now until Labor Day, the number of teens involved in car crashes increases by 15%. That's compared to the rest of the year. AAA says that's because school is letting out. There are things you can do to keep your teen drivers safe. They include avoiding distractions on the road. Drivers should also make sure their cars are maintained for road trips. Experts say construction season also usually takes place around this time.
Today, Oklahoma becomes the first state to go to trial in a lawsuit against an opioid maker. Oklahoma contends Johnson & Johnson helped fuel the state's opioid epidemic. Oklahoma has already settled with Teva Pharmaceuticals and Purdue Pharma. Johnson & Johnson says it acted responsibly and is ready for trial.
U.S. Senator Todd Young makes a stop in Terre Haute for a press conference on Friday. He'll be here to continue his push to increase the federal minimum age to buy tobacco products and e-cigarettes to 21. Senator Young recently introduced the Tobacco to 21 Act along with 3 other senators, including Dick Durbin from Illinois. The bipartisan bill has received widespread support by health organizations and advocates nationally and in Indiana. Recent polling shows that 75% of Hoosiers support raising the legal age.
And happening today, McAllister's Deli opens on Terre Haute South Side. It's a casual restaurant known for its handcrafted sandwiches, stuffed potatoes, and sweet tea. A ribbon cutting ceremony is planned for 9:30 this morning, and the first 83 guests in line at 10 a.m. will receive free tea for a year.
Now here's your Storm Team 10 out the door fastcast, and if it looks a little different than what you're used to, it's because I am live this morning at the banks of the Wabash Festival along the banks of the Wabash River in Terre Haute. I'm joined by photojournalist Devin Ridgway, and we just kind of wanted to give you a nice little touch of what you could see. Really perfect weather to get out and enjoy the banks of the Wabash Festival today, simply because we have sunshine on tap. So here is a look at your forecast for today. 88. Mostly sunny and hot, becoming breezy, and just like yesterday, we will have the potential to see a little bit of isolated shower activity this afternoon, but don't let that ruin your fun. If you're coming out to the banks of the Wabash Festival, you'll want to stay hydrated, but there will still be plenty of hours of sunshine. Now, your morning weather buzz. Large-scale example global patterns involving weather prediction are known as teleconnections. A lot of things that happen in China and over the Indian Ocean, believe it or not, can actually impact what happened to us right here in the United States. Here is a look at your 7-day forecast, and we'll have temperatures in the upper 80s today, and then we'll have rain chances day to day as we get into the end of the week. We'll be a little cooler as we get into the weekend. 79 on Saturday, 78 on Sunday. That's a look at your 7-day forecast. We're live from the banks of the Wabash Festival at Terre Haute. John, Aaliyah, back to you.
All right, thank you, Eric, and thank you so much for waking up with News 10 this morning.
CBS This Morning comes at you at the top of the hour. We hope you have a terrific Tuesday.
For the most local news, every newscast, every day, you can depend on News 10. Coverage you can count on.